We'll see. Not going to be coming up today. It's a pretty vanilla map pool. Well, it's the Pugger's Paradise map pool, Hugo, with the exception of Inferno.
Still a classic, Harry. We've got the top 3 pick percentage maps coming through.
Oh, I'm feeling really good today, Hugo.
That's great.
This is it, man. Snacks, get to watch him in this pistol round. Light things up. What's not to love? We had JW yesterday, Snacks today. Screw it, bring me Olafmeister tomorrow.
Actually get any value out of that. Torsen can block B. Rez is full bait. I don't mind it, but you still got to hit the shots.
Yeah, you really do. Torsen up first. But it's all to try and tee up Rez. It makes it a lot easier if Torsen gets out with anything. Rez now has to do it all alone. Plays it late, they're in behind him, and Rez caught with only one.
Great nade.
Chance at the plant now, and a chance to make this one interesting for Passion. Finagling their way back into a 3v4, but it won't matter unless Grim can stand tall in this 1v2. Swing out deals with the Doors player, and now Grim, only one left to find. Passion, their hopes resting on the back of Grim right now in this clutch, and Hypex can't quite get a beat on him. Grim allowed to duck and weave. Plays out in that 1v2, and that's a pistol secured for Passion UA.
Naughty from Grim. Great headshots, 4 kills in the pistol. You mentioned this earlier, but...
Because he was always the guy, like, left to the wayside, you know? Like, even thinking back to when he first joined Liquid ages ago and got to play with the other two, it was like he was not put in his roles, not put in star positions. But he gets that freedom here in Passion UA.
Well, picked it long in this round. Passion just walk out middle in the meantime. Snacks, before the smoke blooms, easy kill for him, and so Passion, it looks a little bit loosey-goosey in this round. 2v5, AWP on the line, Hypex, good for it. And Halzerk, same results? No, he hits the headshot, so bomb plant opens up if he believes. But they're very close. And so he falls. GamerLegion on the board. Didn't have to wait too long here. And the game certainly delivered to that, so... Oh, I love a little 3D Max B-pop. What they got, great flashes, but Torsen's just going to hold the shot. They didn't clear his position. He's able to line up a kill. They get into B, though. That's a great trade-out for Passion.
Yeah, Rez was about ready to come through and try and play, but re-smoke in the way now. Blows it open, gets away with good damage. That softens up JT. Yeah, there are a few IGLs in this game that you're really scared of the numbers and what they're capable of as individuals. JT is one of those players, and so bringing him down low should serve GamerLegion well. Readies himself over towards the car here, but needs to be damn near flawless as they creep on in. JT, missed opportunity, leaves it just on Halzerk, and he gets double swung. That's well handled in the 2v1. Not keen to repeat the mistakes of that last B retaken from the pistol.
3 long. GamerLegion just setting up in time. PR in the pit. All 3? No, Hypex steals the first. And that might just be the round. Bomb loose at long. Nothing to do but die here for Passion.
What are your thoughts on Hypex? Because obviously one of the things for GamerLegion for a while was like they couldn't find that reliable AWP that they were looking for.
Yeah, I don't have a take.
Because even in some of these moments, dude, like some of the sequences Hypex has had while he's saving, which I know, like, what a horrible statement. But like some of the sequences and the shots that he'll hit are crazy good. All right, Torsen, what you got for us? Dead straight away to the Halzerk KWP.
Oh, they just tank the molly, but only Grim decides to do it. Nice trades. And the lurk in mid punishes Snacks. There's a flank, but still the B site has been lost, and so GamerLegion, another retake, this time man down. Is it worth it? Or is it another fancy exit on the save for Hypex?
He missed that one, but like that's a passive AWPers fight right there, you know? Like
either way, Passion exploiting this B bomb site, looking good from it.
Yeah, I mean, Grim probably said, look, man, take it from me.
Trust me on this one. Trust me.
Don't want to go.
I think he likes playing with his boys. You know, it's been a long
No, that's
time.
fair. He has been with them a very, very long time. And they have Kvem now as well, which he was very exciting at the major.
Passion stocks are rising, Harry. Buy now or forever hold. Ooh, how's that nice combat AWPing? It's bombed down Kvem lurking mid. He's out as well, so he has a lot of the map cut off. Just says, watch your tunnels. Halzek's going to try and spot middle, but with this smoke down, Hypex can't really do anything. Fighting for mid together. Giving PR time. 9 and 2 on PR. Don't count him out, but he'll need to do it all.
I mean, Halzek's just trained in. Hasn't made much of a habit of missing, has this Halzek AWP. That first shot lets PR in, but time very, very low now. Needs a reaction, and Kvem will give it to him. Chance to hop on this bomb, leaves the AWP in the post plant. Knife pulled for Halzek. This is going to be really, really close.
No.
PR just shy of the mark, as time will decide it.
Really nice try.
Well, that's an L you're going to have to hold on your own, Chief.
Good for him, presumably. Isn't he the really young man who doesn't look young?
The young old man, yes. Okay. The young veteran of Darts. Grim and Kvem out towards long. Get away with 2 kills in an instant. Hypex would have been a great time for one of them sequences, but it won't come through. Molly burns him alive.
That's why I don't have a take. Like that round right there. That's why I don't have a take. You know? Not bad.
I think right now, I'll say this. He's looking a little rusty right now, is Hypex.
Okay.
A little rusty.
How do you get rid of rust? Kvem looks like he wants this. Ugh. Hypex, careful. Smoke is down. He plays ahead of it. What a shot from Kvem. That is a crazy tap. Torsen hears them leaving B as Kvem takes a space as well. The bomb is loose. And Torsen can get out as well. This has gone panic mode for Passion. Everything has gone wrong after that 5v4. Absolutely everything.
You don't want to feel like you let GamerLegion back in right at the end of this first half, right? You had a chance to really run away with Dust 2. Could still feel like that's possible if you pick up an 8th here, but that's not the dream start. They lose Kvem early on that long play.
It looks like a stubborn repeat, but they were relying on that entry. There were 5 players sitting outside long doors there. Passion wanted that kill. That was the whole round. Trusting in Kvem. Maybe he's feeling it after hitting that shot on Hypex, but still 4 and 10. Had trouble. Oof. 8 have been good for GamerLegion. Back to long.
Nice way to start, but reinforcements are on their way over. Ooh. Snacks wiped clean, and now it falls to Rez. Long's been taken, and he hears them moving in very, very quickly here. Flash to try and set him up, and Rez out with that swing. They've got 2 players anti. It's not a problem for Passion yet. Torsen up next, throws caution to the wind on a peek around this smoke. Bought down low, gets out with 1 more, but it's on this swing out from CT that Hypex might just fall to the Halzek AWP. It locks down the short angle. And so this would be a time for a Hypex round. He's left in the 1v2, and he's correctly assessed that short's been taken. Never left himself open to the Halzek AWP. And so they're going to clash over here on short. AWP trained on the angle from Halzek. He's baited the shot out, but a miss for Hypex. And that's going to seal the deal on a dominant half for Passion UA. Make it a lot more interesting in that final round with the 5v4, but just unable to convert upon it.
Cocky cool.
So a bit of aggression here from Passion UA to open things up. Running it down out through top mid. JT, that's a nice start, and you might feel content enough with that to try and get away with the 5v4. And they're given the room to do so. That's because PR in the downtime has moved all the way through, but Grim looks really suspicious.
He saw him, for sure. But he knows that PR doesn't know.
Yeah.
So they're going to clear him together.
Try and deal with PR, who thinks he's being real sneaky right now. He's not. And so suddenly the plan is in disarray for GamerLegion. They thought they had an ace up their sleeve with PR there. You've now got to look further afield, and you're hoping that Torsen can try and open something up in this 3v5.
That's such a sick little play for Passion. The fact that they flash it as well, multiple players clearing. Grim realizing the info is one way. The issue is they did leave B completely open, so that's a bit of an oversight here, as GamerLegion have done exactly what Passion did to them in their pistol round. Walked in late from spawn. And back in spawn sits Hypex, needing multiple kills. He'll deliver two. Kavem on the flank. 3v2, good chance for GamerLegion.
They're going to try and pressure these players out through mid. The backstab in the window won't land. And so these dual Berettas feast on the final two from GamerLegion. You know, if you have loftier ambitions, if you're thinking you want to try and be like a playoff-bound team in 2026, I feel like you don't want to be struggling in these opening stages.
And nice to see them land instantly at the top of the season. Can they close the game? Force buy out here for GamerLegion. Bomb plant doing well for them. They're just going to walk out mid right now. Careful. No one. I mean, Kavem has pushed deep B. Oh! Not able to escape after one, and Nyx was so far away. So GamerLegion are again going to get that sight.
Oh,
no way.
Nyx gets his, and now just waits for his team, right? No need to force the issue in this 3-on-2. They are brought down very, very low on the spam. That's a lot of damage found onto Nyx. So don't get ahead of yourselves here, Passion. Round is far from over. They're anticipating a reaction on the tap of that bomb, so you see they don't go for the commit, but a TK in there makes life awkward for GamerLegion.
He heard A1S and he turned around. Did he think they were behind him? That's his teammate with the A1S.
I think, like, you know, Insani has to drop 30 if they want to win.
That's true. That's true, actually. Yeah.
Whereas, like, PR has had quiet games, and they still win, even with him being quiet.
That's valid.
Like, because Rez is in this team, forget about him. But he might be required in this round if GamerLegion want to keep seeing the sights on Dust 2 any longer. They're in a 3v5 here, and a bit of awkwardness out towards long. Snacks, again with the Smoke Hawk. This time, it will yield some results for GamerLegion to hold on to. They've got long control. Ready to try and challenge this. Our Passion, and that's a fight they might end up regretting. Kavem fed to Snacks out on long, but a weird timing for Rez down in lower. Sees it reduced just down to this 2v3 on the back of the long push.
Util comes down, plenty of time. Passion, 3 players on the cross, 3 nades thrown, announcing their presence. GamerLegion still try and make it across. They're not going to be able to. Snacks sneaking in, but look at the bomb site right now. Just ready to swing and finish the job, sending us to Mirage. Nyx tries to. And repeat after repeat, a fearless Passion UA in this game. A game that GamerLegion were never truly in. One streak of 3 rounds. As soon as they got guns out, and then nearly a flawless map after. Passion finishes strong. Beautiful game out of Passion. Never really started for GamerLegion, and that's Passion's pick going well to start off Blast Bounty. The Bounty Hunters coming for GamerLegion's head. But you also hope, while Passion UA have been putting in the time, that GamerLegion have done the same. They did pick it up back at Frag, so that's something. But remember, that was with a different roster. They didn't even have PR there. It was 2 in-game leaders. So what have GamerLegion got in this game? Coming up Con quickly, some ugly shots, but Rez recovers on the final bullet. He won't live. JT double up in the bomb out Palace.
Ooh. All right, nice little tap for Hypex. PR takes it one step further, and if you don't deal with this man in middle, the retake never begins, so they finally get past Hypex. JT, 3 kills deep. Even more will be required. Kit's on Halzerk, and he's tagged up. Trying to close in now, but they lose JT out of the stairs. And Hauser can't be expected to do a damn thing that low on health.
Just a standard con split here. They're going to bring a bit of pace in the bonus. The MAC-10 running it in. Break is good. Oh, but he didn't check, and so Rez gets the upgrade, gets the split off, and even though Snacks gets picked, it seems worth it right now. GamerLegion running amok into A. How's like having to rotate out right now. Go retake CT. GamerLegion, it's all about picking strong positions here. Back to ramp, under Balk for PR, trusting in his aim. Rez in connector. It's a good spot to be in for GamerLegion. But Util will make it interesting.
How much can PR get away with? That's kind of the big question. Just a one and done, but his teammate's there to lend a helping hand. Great catch for Rez and Torsen. And that will only leave Halzerk with this AWP, unable to part ways with that AWP. It gets knocked out of the round.
Not taking this slide.
That's from the event I was talking about.
We've been repping JT, and now you're like,
I'm repping JT, but I'm, you know.
Well, actually.
JT's just pretty good with all the guns.
JT rifle, though, that's the thing about JT. 2 kills from the captain. Someone do something. Help him out. Oh, no. Guess not. Guess nothing.
What's going on, Passion? Come on. Do something. Big Knicks round, I think. Pulling up like Young Pimp out in the spawn.
He does look like Young Pimp in that photo. I don't know what it is.
I've seen him in real life. Like, I don't look at him and think, that's Young Pimp, but in this image.
Ooh.
And dude, I mean.
Pimp can do that.
With a dig like that.
JT-esque.
JT-esque dig shot.
They're just not peeking. There's no way to win. See ya. Ooh. Young Pimp would have hit that, though. Whatever that looks like.
I don't know. Like, it's just something, like, for example, and we'll both agree here, Torsen does not look like he could throw a dart.
I completely agree.
Right? And I'm like, I don't know what. I don't know why there's some innate feeling in you that decides whether or not someone looks like they'd be good at darts.
He could play rugby.
Could he?
Torsen looks like a rugby.
Yeah, actually, I see that. I see that.
Okay, 5v4 here for Passion.
Ooh, and Snacks with the catch.
And Wonderland again. Back in those B apartments. But he's walking it back, and Nick still has deep apps. So they know they don't need to play B right now. It's a good rotate from JT, putting 3 strong on this A site. Grim in the open, though, it's going to leave them in a predicament. Halzerk has to hit some quick shots here because his teammate's mollied off.
Boost up, and Halzerk caught by it. Good use of Torsen there, throwing him over the boost and extending this advantage. You've teed yourself up for a 6th consecutive round here. That's great business from GamerLegion.
Snacks. This is nice watching Snacks here. Back in GL. For better or for worse, you know, watching Snacks in the modern day. See? Worked there. Snuck in. Last second.
And just to think, you know, it could all start right now, the recovery arc. Because, you know, Kvem's, like, finding his form at the Major was what made the Passion run exciting. He'd struggled in high-pressure games, but you saw him look to overcome that. And so you kind of want that to reflect even in these type of matches now.
Oh, my God. Literally any of them.
Come on. Come on, Kvem. Oh.
I mean, it's great. I've got to say, it's great for GamerLegion. These splits have been really claustrophobic. The util's been nice. The timing on con and ramp, and they've just been walking through the con smoke, walking through the ramp smoke. But you can't look at this game and say the Passion UA haven't had a chance to shoot back. Halzerk just got 3 AWP shots off on default, and he missed all 3 of them. Like, at a certain point, it doesn't matter. Like, you just got to hit them. You've got to hit them.
Yeah.
You've got to hit something.
You could have you could have the best util, the best comms, the best crosshair placement. None of that matters though if you don't kill them.
Yeah, shoot the enemy. GamerLegion capitalizing very well. Not even really, score's good for Rez, but this isn't a one-man game. This is a team game right now for GamerLegion. Rez still plucks that 5v4 out of middle. And Passion just throwing themselves at window.
In games like this, I think back to words from someone far wiser than I.
Okay.
Which would be Adam Torshash, the Hungarian author for Mouse.
What did he say?
Hey, screw it, everything's working, so let's try everything, Like, we can just get real loose with it, we can all take our fights, we can enjoy that. And don't get me wrong, I think there's still merit to playing like that. It makes you really annoying to play against. It's really hard.
Bloody hell.
But shoot for the 12-0, shoot for the 13-0.
Yeah.
Because at this point, that's really all you have left to play for.
New things. Good molly on B will buy time for Nyx to get back in the site, but they're still coming in. 3 players walking through that smoke. Does Nyx realize they jump out?
Oh, good stuff for Nyx. There's the support from Halzerk as well, finally coming through with a kill. He has all those toilet rolls, Hugo, so that he can mop up when he's done shitting on these kids.
Jesus Christ. No.
Here we are! Oh, it's Kabam on the board too, and Halzerk there!
I mean, we said
with their powers combined, Hugo, they just might be able to get 3 rounds after all.
We said 13-0 last round, so it was about time for that to immediately get cursed. Maybe Boss are trolling us.
Because, they don't even look the same.
No.
That's not the same man.
I don't think so. Rush out ramp, and look, Passion are fighting for mid. GamerLegion just get A for free. Oh, it's the perfect call here. Snacks with a pace change, disrespect, and it's excellent. He's in their head right now. Nothing's going right. GamerLegion, credit where credit is due. They've rumbled.
Oh my god, the spam is pretty insane, isn't it? Everyone's wounded, everyone's spamming smokes. And old mate Snacks is the first to put a kill on the board from it.
What have we got here? Can Passion even win this? They have to try. Nice nade combo with the flash as well. Rez full blind and Nyx double up. It's the only one on double digits here. Smoke on the bomb, but can they cross? Will Snacks allow it? Cover on the orb does get missed, but they're sticking.
Defuse.
And the Palace player dead to the AWP. Halzerk hits the one shot he had to win that round. Nyx off the defuse. Passion pick it up in a 4v5. And there is a slower play here for GamerLegion. Oh my, Snacks is just having a field day. Flick headshot. 4 health. Give him the orb. Torsen, easy kill for him. 13-4. Just looks like a different team here, GamerLegion, versus the Dust 2 that this started with. But then, Passion Strike, 3v5 turns to a 3v2. As Halzerk has found his mojo, maybe a little too late. Oh, run it back. Oh no, 2 kills.
Still done his part in the round, and now it's down to Kavem and Nyx. Nyx has so often been left to the wayside without a chance to play. Well, this kill is for all the marbles, looking for that 3-round streak in at the end of the half. Flash dodged, Hypex gets eyes on, but time's running low. Has to go for the kill now, and he'll hunt it down. Hypex with the chase. 3-round streak denied. That's double digits for GamerLegion as they look to recover. That's how I would be selling it to the guys.
Okay. You sound like a really inspiring coach right now.
I'd say, fellas, look, you win this round, we're basically at the same number as them.
All right. Well, let's start somewhere. Pistol coming out. Julie's up close, and PR pops them as Hypex stops them at the door. Oh, wait a sec. Wait a sec, he's stuck. He's dead. JT turns around, but right up for Rez. It's all on rails for Rez right now. Double smoke headshot. Pop, pop. Good night.
Don't believe in yourself. Believe in the preparation,
Okay,
Hugo.
that's a good bit of advice.
Kvem out through mid. Grim's gotten one. All right. This might be shaping up to something.
I mean, if they win this round, they've basically got the same scoreline, I heard. That's what my coach said, so... Passion up cat. It's a bit of a rotate coming in. GamerLegion putting 2 players on this B site. They could win a 3v5. I've seen crazier things. But Torsen gets scouted and Hypex outed. Back in the market instead. Door shut. Takes 2 with him. PR in the clutch.
Possible, but now it is because you're dead, and that means the round's over. Passion, keep it going.
Valid. It's a valid strategy. Just the 4. Should be Passion's 4th round.
Well, they have to get past Rez.
Okay, that's fine.
They've done it. Oh no, hang on. Still room for this to go awry. Because PR's clawed back a 4-on-4. Now, you are very out of position. Arguably, you couldn't be more out of position. And so it might just be a save here. They're not worried. They have a lot of rounds to work with. And so, yeah, just hold on to whatever you can. Try it again in the next one.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, it's just every fight is so labored, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so ugly.
Terrorists win.
You've been hoisted by your own petard.
I have.
Okay, Passion. They're still trying, man, and I'll give them that. I will give them that right now. They are giving it a good go. Just against 12 makes it so hard. 1 missed chance, and you're done. Torsen falls off. They hear that. Cat split attempted. Kvem, JT getting it done.
2 really quick kills.
Open for business right now. And they heard Torsen leave. Now they're going to go. JT is felled in middle. B is open.
Oh, Torsen. Oh, deciding against it, and he had to leave really, really quick when he misses the jump.
Let's go. It's done.
One more save. I don't know, man. We
nice.
can't be taking it seriously yet, man. Like, it's still too early. It's 12 to... You still have 6 chances even
rounds
now, but there's
been
no
dominant.
denying. You know, these are pretty convincing thus far.
I thought their T side was
Passion
the
UA.
bad side. I don't know how they're doing it.
What you need is the T-side calls of Snags and the
Yeah.
CT calls of ZTR. Merge them together.
It's an interesting theory.
Yeah. Maybe if
Maybe we should get rid of PR and put ZTR on this team. I think that team could go top 3 at Philadelphia. Not the highest bar. It did happen. Passion onto 6. Or do we just don't know what's about to happen?
I mean,
Goodness.
you know, it's like at this point, you've come this far, like, keep giving it your all. Because at some point, GamerLegion are going to start to get nervous that they're choking this game. And I don't know if that would have dawned on them just yet. I don't know if that's their biggest worry just yet, but it will come eventually if you keep racking up rounds.
All right, here we go. Hypex can win the game right now. He's in a strong position. His team are far away, but that smoke has forced Passion to change their mind, to go towards Connector. Bomb is open. But they need this kill here, and now Flash falls just at the feet of Torsen. He's not blinded. Kvem trading. 2v2. Kit on Hypex. No smoke. Snags. TikTok. Brain rot. As the time, the clock, gone. Not gonna happen. Nick's a safe pair of hands here.
That's the thought that creeps into your mind. Okay. That's not a bad way for this to start. Clash of the Orbs, and Hypex comes out ahead. Over the smoke, Snacks hoping he can get a whiff of this short play, and with Kavem also knocked out into a bit of a rough round here. Nyx has been the real shining light for Passion UA on Mirage, and he's at least found a step towards the equalizer. 3v4 now, thanks to that one on Torsen. But Passion are very strung out. They're in no position to make a play. And things go from bad to worse with JT dead down in lower.
They had me in the second half, not gonna lie. But a 2v4. Grim with a 1v1 temporarily available, but wrong check as PR comes out first. And, well, Passion, it was a nice try, but they just gave themselves no breathing room on that CT side. 2-round haul. GamerLegion got 9 rounds in a row to start this game. And so respect for that, because we're going to take this all the way to Inferno as Young Pimp tries to save this map. 1v4.
I mean, nowhere he goes does he have a fair fight. Gonna try and choose this B site, what feels like the lesser of two evils, but even now in danger of being peeked from A. You see they've got a watchful eye on it, and with PR stepping out into the open, Nyx changes his mind. Out into the window now. This is lengthy routing, and it's wasting time. Time he just doesn't have. With Snacks waiting back in the palace, there should be no room to get this bomb planted. Nyx doesn't know it, and he's tried to pace himself as well as he can here, but surely a dead man the moment he tries plugging in the numbers. GamerLegion will take this one over the line, and this series rages on all the way onto Inferno.
What up now, haters?
Snacks doesn't have haters.
Just has people that aren't yet fans.
Exactly.
Rez with the first kill of the game in what is an interesting pistol. 2 players dry peeking B. Util has to survive on JT to go back. 2 sets of nades. Damn, Snacks. Yeah. Oh. He's very small. He is tiny, and Hypex bailed him out.
Why is Hypex ready for that?
I don't know how he got
Hypex,
that.
you're crazy, dude. Or in the halftime, actually. Halftime. JT, what's he up to? Gonna creep ahead of this smoke as they lob in the retake util. Passion play right through it.
And they go, full send. Man down, 2 men down. Snacks has done a lot of damage through the smoke. Firing darts. Picking JT. Kavem hiding in pit, but they will flush him out, and Nyx is back in spawn. NT, but not to beat. PR with 3.
Nyx is back there right now with the fruit boxes.
Okay.
There they are.
After an outstanding Dust 2. It's more of a seated second and third. Oh, PR not missing. Almost dies there on the hunt, but they let him get out, and little did they know that was the opportunity on a weak B bomb site to take the round. Kavem just walks through mid. He'll pay the price. Nyx, again, trying to be the solo carry of this squad, but they're just running through the mid-smoke, Harry. They are just running through the mid-smoke. Kind of hard to miss that, but at least you got the info that they're rushing mid. That smoke! Oh, the molly wasn't put out, Harry. The molly. That's so unlucky. And they just get blown to bits. Passion. Round ends in a second.
How's this gone so wrong?
I don't know.
Passion looked really good to start off the day. GamerLegion, they looked slow. They weren't fully locked in, but as the series has gone on, a hell of a turnaround on Mirage, where they nearly had the flawless half, and they went on to absolutely dominate Passion UA. And it feels like that's carried over onto map 3, with everyone looking a little out of it.
But Grim and Kvem, stars of the show on 0 kills apiece. 6 rounds of play is problematic. Walk Arch, but they're going to walk into Snacks instead, and he has just been getting fed kills through smokes in this game. Little explosion on the A take. Oh. Almost. Maybe there's hope.
Yeah, chance for something, finally, right? In with the opportunity to win a round here and now, a Passion. But to do so, they've got to finish the job versus PR, who's yet to die, and Hypex, who's been a bit of a monster to open up this third map. Oh, that flank through the apartments gets called back. Nick's just looking for 1 kill's worth of value, and he's going to get it. Meant to be onto Kvem now, just to play it patient around that smoke in the pit. He'll actually answer with a swing, and so Passion UA takes him a long while.
And I feel like Passion are just going to walk into this again.
Well, gone about as well as it has done all the other times they've tried it.
Like, not a single smoke, not a single Molotov, just flashes, and GamerLegion could just repeat. They have 4 players.
Some results on the other side of the map. They start 3B, but they don't get that play they were looking for.
I mean, they're 2 here, but they have all the nades of 3 players. The AWP here finally, not for long. Okay, JT hasn't had a kill in like 6 rounds, but just found the double entry. I'm shocked they don't go.
Oh, that's clean.
And he insta-rotates as well, but... Oh, no, I'm not certain about anything. If Kvem finds him on long, they'll know B's clear. That's all they've got here.
I mean, even if Kvem dies, they know the B's clear.
Yeah, true.
So the only way they don't get that info is if Snacks never fights.
Oh, it's over. It's overcooking again.
Oh, dear. They're playing right into his hands.
Now, Kvem has good timing. That's something.
Well, in a way, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Gonna catch a freebie on Torsen. Rez, that could have been the lineup, but won't end up coming through. And so it looks like Passion, even though they end up playing into the stack, well, they will still hold on to the round. A sigh of relief there for Passion UA.
Darts.
Torsen with some aggression. All right.
JT, run it back.
Woo.
Oh.
Hypex with 1, but Torsen caught out in no man's land, and now Hypex, there's the follow-up, little fancy flashy AWP sequence out towards the apartments. Gonna slow the roll of Passion UA. And now it grinds to a bit of a jarring halt. JT trying to open up back doors as he goes blow for blow with PR. And he will get past him. That's opened up a route to the plant here, and a chance at the 4th round for Passion.
A little bit of spam, but bomb has to be prioritized here. Putting it down now. JT with deep position. Rez is not ready, and with that smoke, no vision. Hypex, money not enough to get the AWP, so I guess PR could drop it, but then gonna have trouble, so maybe just worth saving here. If they don't give you anything. Exit it will be. I've heard he's pretty good at these, though. Oh, Harry, you've kind of cursed it. Nice trade out for Passion and an AWP for Halzerk at the end of the half. Last round here, last chance.
Oh, JT.
Nice.
Caught as he turns from the flash, and PR just goes full aggressive down through Banana. This would be a nice way to shut out Passion right as they started to pick up some steam. I mean, an 8-4 CT half, you don't feel dismayed with that at all. Down to the mid creep, so often used to running into stacks here, these crossfires. But in this round, GamerLegion are a little more passive, so you'll get given the mid control. It's as they try and go past that they nearly line up for Hypex. Nails Halzerk as they peek around the corner, and now just Kvem and Nyx as they attempt to stem the bleeding. They're going in at one hell of a crossfire in the site. Down here in the pit, you've got a bit of support from Torsten just looking on. Will get cleaned up. Still Snacks and Hypex left to break through. Rotates on the way as well. Nyx with one, AWP dead. This is happening. Kvem with another. And 2v5 looking to come through. PR was the guy that got the ball rolling on this round. Well, he's going to be the one to keep it going as he arrives late to the party. Site already taken. Passion had no business getting this one. And they have fought their way back in. It's Nyx and Kvem that they've got to thank if they can get this over the line. With PR making noise, the crossfire established. Nyx will shut them out of it. That is a wild round to find. 2v5 to close out this half. You're going to want to give a little bit more to this game, knowing that if you provide anything here in this second half, it could be enough for the win. It's a game that's tightened up, and Halzerk opening the pistol in a 5v4 will continue lending intrigue to the prospect of a comeback here from Passion UA.
Julie's a nice in this position, but if GamerLegion play it right, he's going to get caught looking the wrong way. So there's perfect timing as the steps are made out middle. Torsten activates. It's a great way to clear the boiler. 4 now and make that even better for GamerLegion as they empty the A site of Passion players. Flank around the world, but no saving this one, surely, without a kit.
Come on, Grim. 1 kill to his name. I don't have to tell you, that's a very quiet half. And it's not going to get any prettier here in the pistol as there's the turnaround. Might have started 4v5, but they're left standing with 4 players left.
So
the perfect answer to this setup as well. No cover from the double short side play. As Halzerk goes to try and give them a way out through mid, will get shut down. Nyx is also overran. Them trying to come back, but even if Rez didn't find him there, dropping down from the apartments, Hypex was ready to do so, and if anything, his position's even more dangerous now in this post plant. If you try and move in through short with this moto smoke down, he'll be there to shoot you in the back.
Oh my god, Grim just can't catch a break. It's not his game. Homing nades coming in over the long side.
I'm going to say this, like the last 3 deaths for Grim have been complete BS.
When you consider how poor Dust 2 was, what a return to form.
Yeah, 100%. You know, you had no solid foundations to stand on. You had to go and build them up yourself on map 2 and then hold the fort all the way to the very end of this game. And they've looked to do exactly that.
Some BN Snacks calling. The Apps rush 3 rounds in a row.
It's a good double here from Kvem, though. And it's given Passion something to hold on to in this round, at least at 3v1. Hypex, though, sitting top of the board for the GamerLegion squad and in the server. So let's see if he can do something in this 1v3. Got 1 minute and 10 seconds left to play with. Bomb dropped out in the apartments as well, so he's got to scale up to get that back. Might find himself fighting to the very end of this round. The way things are... Oh, never mind. It's all good. Kvem's alleviated any pressure, any weirdness there. Kvem lays it to rest. Nade to break it open, though, and Grim hears the footsteps. They're coming his way. This is his chance. Finally in the position to do some damage. Grim stops the take of Banana, and that might force a change of plans out of GamerLegion. They hang around, they keep fighting him, and they knock out the player deep down bottom B.
Don't leave.
Rez just getting a bit of a gap out towards long. JT, a rough fight for him, but able to win it out. And now the rest of GamerLegion just hoping they can follow through on an A play. But as we said, you know, those kills at Banana, they completely changed the nature of this round. And with it, you're just so boxed in with so little time left that there's no winning this for GamerLegion. And so hope dies last here for Passion UA as they will find themselves a couple of rounds back-to-back all of a sudden. Maybe Colony claps disorder Inferno, where there's way less bees than you remember.
Is there a solution?
Oh, I mean, when the invites are so good to A, when you're getting them like that,
yeah,
you understand why they just keep running it back. JT can't withstand it, and so one pause, one entry, that's really all it takes for GamerLegion. Can't say that that was some slick tactical round from them, right? You just get given a kill like that out towards the boiler and you know better, you follow through in the 5v4 and it just becomes a kind of ripple effect, right? You lose that one player, but everyone else is out of position. Everyone else gets caught in that transition back round to their spots.
Oh, look to culminate on B here. PR loses his fight. Kevem, same spot, does continue to spray for his. And okay, Passion. One more swing at the king here. There's 3 kills come through.
Like,
96.
Like, what is that?
How do you do that?
What is that?
Hypex has been hitting those shots all game, though.
Oh, Grim, dude.
Nice entry. Might just have to be another one of these pop plays here for GamerLegion with a bit of pace.
Aggression in through the apartments. One back for Rez. JT could get caught crossing, and they've given away 2 kills.
GamerLegion
on the back of that push. There's guns to get picked up there as well. Suddenly you're armed, you're dangerous, and this 3v3 certainly has legs on it.
Yeah, now the call is just slow down. Goal is get those guns. Let's get armed here. 2 Tech 9s, put some AKs in their hands. And suddenly they have a really good shot at closing this out on a force buy. Remember, this is going to be back-to-back forces if they lose. So right now is your best opportunity to close the map. Snax is faking B right now. Those AKs retrieved. Maybe they even go back to him, but oh no, pushing middle so early in the round. Still, it works out. PR hears 2 players push forward. He's going to go for the backstab. Grim smokes mid. He knows there's timing available. What a smart play from Grim, but still, B is lost in the process. Bomb controlled by Passion UA and GamerLegion lost in the source. Oh my god, it's all just timings. It's just timing after timing and PR hits it. Is that the game? Can Nick stop it?
I mean, you said how this round has been timings after timings, and that's what you've been relying on, but that's not what Passion UA want to rest their entire game upon. So Nyx is trying to be a bit more finessed with his approach here. Ducks out through lower tons. Nade finds damage. He can stop this bomb right now. It's been juggled across. PR's grabbed it. Nyx having to run through his own Molotov, just playing to close the distance, and PR shuts him down. That is a nail-biter of a closing round. End of the line for Passion UA, and GamerLegion get to keep on fighting.